Hi, welcome back. Forum here. Today we continue our playthrough in Genshin Impact version Luna 5, Homeworld, He Who Caught the Wind. Last time we start a Varka story, and the first character we meet is Fenty. Well, the letter, when we accept the quest, we got the letter from Fenty using the wind power somehow appear in our bag. And that's why we went to Mondstadt. When we talked with Fenty, he reminiscing about his first encounter with Varka, only to find out that's the exposition for Lohen character introduction, who doing exactly similar thing, I guess, in Thousand Wind Temple. And yes, we met Lohen, the delivery boy. I mean, the vice captain of the 5 recognition squad or something. I don't remember the exact title. But yes, she's sending the letter to people in Mondstadt regarding what happened during the last thing. Basically, I think if we remember, Mika also sending the letter back then in one of the quests long time ago, which means Varka occasionally send letter multiple occasion. This is probably the last one before he come back, since the expedition is done, question mark. Anyway, yeah, the letter that Fenty read contained the information about Wildahan and Andrius, which is interesting because in the next scene after that we controlling Varka for a few fights. And so basically the Varka expedition team currently still helping the Lightkeeper dealing with the leftover of the wild hunting will still exist because, of course, I don't know. I mean, the wild hunt, even though it's technically caused by Rerir in the first place, because it's connected to the abyss, and the abyss have its own mind. So I guess the wild hunt still in the lower frequency exists in Nordcry, at least for the time being. And during that scene, we meet Andrew's spirit, who somehow end up in Nordcry. I wonder why and how the spirit there. I mean, it makes sense if you think about it. Now, the Wolfhound, the Reef Hound, is technically wolf, and the only wolf we have is Andreas. Maybe it's connected somehow. I don't know. Maybe we doesn't know yet. I mean, up until this point, we doesn't know that why a reef horn. You know what I mean, right? Because as we know from our fight in Atlan, that Abyss able to transform into different form. Maybe the connection between Riffhorn and Andreas. We're gonna see that or something. I don't know. After that scene, we go back to our perspective and I mean, Lohen, with the help of us, finding a way to Mondstadt. So I don't know how long ago the expedition started. I don't know, is the in-game time equal to the same real-life time, like 5 years or something then, or maybe 6 years, I don't know how long. But yeah, the letter that everyone get so far is normal, except for the one for Jean, in which the one we're gonna talk. So we're gonna meet Jean and talk about the content probably of the letter, or maybe because I checked the last thing that Varka write, I remember at the end of Luna 4, something to do with the acting Grandmaster becoming, Grandmaster. I don't know. Something gonna happen to Varka, who knows? So yeah, that's about it. Let's go in. As usual, we're gonna do one anecdote first. And one more thing, I check the website because remember that I questioning the reason why Varka did expedition in the first place. And from the website, I guess we will find out about the thing, the reason, in one of the world quests in the North Cry area, in the north, the you know the area where they are the Favonius keep or something. So maybe there we're gonna learn about that. That's what the website said. I mean the wiki said. So I don't know if we're gonna learn about the same thing again in the Varka quest. Hopefully, because I haven't done anything in the new area in Outcry. By the way, you might have wondering why am I here? Okay, before that, let's uh, the, doing the thing. I forgot to turn on my. Let's check again. Okay, my controller is on. So yeah, you might be wondering why am I here? So because what happened in the last episode, I check. Wait a minute. The expedition will be over, so everyone will go back to Mondstadt. Then I remember him. Where is? Wait for me. What's your name again? I forgot. Godwin. So Godwin has been here. He technically part of the expedition, but then something happened when I believe when they arrived, when they went to Leeway or something. Let's see. Let's read. Okay, what's going on? Why are you? Can I even? That is. Godwin, I wanna talk with you. Yes. So yeah, see, something to do in Leeway, but then again doing something, and yeah. So okay, I know Varka. This is the same text that we long time ago. Blah 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 blah. The thing is, yeah, forget it. Can master Varka glory. So yeah, if the expedition team back, Godwin will finally, after 6 long years spending in this area, he finally able to meet Glory again. I don't know, maybe because she's been here for a while. Anyway, that was the thing that I remember about the expedition team. So again, as I said, let's actually see if we have any anecdote today. Let's see. I think the last one was again in Still in Not Cry. So yeah, let's can see I haven't done anything here, so I haven't done anything in. This is the Favonius Keep. No, is it Favonius Keep? In one of these, probably Varka talking about the thing, the whole thing about the reason of the expedition. Oh, okay, we're gonna talk with our new character that we haven't know anything about. Let's navigate and zoom in. Let's teleport to from here. I guess from here, even though we can teleport to that area, but I wanna see from afar. Let's see. This is our first time. Technically, we haven't met Illuga, unless this anecdote took place after we do the quest in, because I believe one of the quests here, I believe when I teleport somewhere, or when I teleport here, I think I saw Illuga. So again, the started for meeting point in this over here are Illuga. So I don't know if this Illuga anecdote took place before or after our meeting with Illuga for the first time, because technically we haven't met him yet. So let's talk with Illuga. Our first encounter. Oh, wow. They have Yuno and Ineva. I know and Ineva as well. Interesting. Are you connected? This whole thing? What are you talking about? Let's talk with Illuga first. Or maybe, no, let's go with Ayuno. Or maybe it's the same. Cutscene.
だから、回路はここをこうして、こういう感じにすれば完成。簡単でしょ?
Okay, what?
なぜ僕がここで授
Yeah,
業を
what?
受けることに
Okay, Flynn, huh?
フリンズさんは一体どこへ
Okay, so
一
that's
緒に来ると約束したはずなのに。ああ、もう理解したよ。メモも取ったし、全部バッチリ。
メモしても意味ないよ。この前もバッチリって言ってたのに、今日の授業では全部忘れてたでしょ?
okay.
イネファ、ノートを回収して。はい、今からさっきの内容を全部書いて。
ちょっと待って。もう一度だけメモを。
Oh, we just in time for exam, it seems. Let's see
授業中、視線があちこちに
what
向けられてい
Illuga
ました。
responds seeing me
き
because
っと
we
ここか
haven't
ら
met.
抜け出す方法を探っていたのでしょう。ですが無駄です。そのような方法は一切通用しません。
僕はまだ何も言っていませんよ。
イルーガさんの目が全てを物語っていました。例えば、作りかけのクルムかけを工房のオーブンに入れておいたのではありませんか？実践授業中にこっそりクルムかけを取り出して、アイノの木を引こうとしていたのでしょう。ですが、そのクルムかけは私が回収しておきました。授業が終わってから温めてお召し上がりください。
一体どうやって見つけたんですか？
すでにフリンズさんが実践済みです。
Okay.
なんだって。フリンズさんは棚に隠したとしか言っていなかったのに、オーブンにも隠したことがあったなんて。
また、イルーガさんは細かく砕いた小魚を常に一袋携帯していますね。これは歩きながら道端の子猫たちの興味を引くためだと思われます。その袋を踏めば匂いが広がり、子猫たちが集まってきます。そこで子猫を抱き上げて、かわいい子猫ですね、と感嘆するのでしょう。そうすれば、アイノの注意をそちらに向けられますから。ですが、このような方法も、フリンズさんが一度実践済みです。
Stay out of the...
そんな。動物たちはフリンズさんを怖がって近寄らないはずなのに、どうやって。
フリンズさんは自分で動物を招き寄せたわけではなく、アイノにこの方法を教えたのです。結果、アイノが午後の間ずっとそうやって動物と遊んでしまい、その日の講義も中止せざるを得なくなりました。ですが今回は、私の方で先に周辺の動物を満腹にしておきましたので、もう通用しません。
満腹にしておいたって、どういうことですか？まさか、鹿や鳥まで？
はい。授業の雰囲気を守るため、この辺りで見かける動物たちは、すべて満腹にしてあります。す
Okay.
べてです。それでは、先ほどの回路をお書きください。
僕は、
おや、イルーガ坊ちゃま。これは失礼いたしました。勉強の邪魔をしてしまったようですね。アイノさん、イネファさん、旅人さん、ファイモンさん。ど
So,
うもこんにちは。
Illuga haven't really talking to me yet, so I don't know.
あ、サボリマだ。
アイノさんの教えを受けられなくなってしまうのは実に残念ですが、緊急事態のため、
Yep.
ここでお別れしなけれ
Flynn
ばならないよう
always
です。
has a way with word.
イルーガ坊ちゃまもこちらの楽しい集まりをしばし離れなければなりません。
本部からの命令、緊急事態。またこの断れない理由で
Every
すね。
single time.
人生とはそういうものです。阻むことのできない理不尽に満ち溢れている。だからこそ理不尽と呼ばれるんですよ。理不尽はいつだってちょうどいいタイミングで現れ、僕たちを慌てさせます。では、行きましょうか、坊ちゃま。
They just leave. So we didn't really interact with Illuga in the sense. So I don't know if this is
フリンズさ
before
ん
or after.
前に教えてもらった作戦全然ダメでしたよ。
それは残念でしたね。今度また別の
Well, the
手口
reason
を
it's
お教え
worked
しましょう。
because it's Flynn. Flynn has, I don't
その
know.
手口も今日で一つ減ってしまったんですけどね。
This is more like Flynn thing than Illuga thing. So yeah, from that conversation, I don't know if Illuga meet us before or not because we didn't even interact. I don't even know if Illuga realized we here, but so I don't know. But anyway, that's the thing. So let's do the quest, shall we? Let's read. Still the same. Triumphant Warrior. Talk to Jean, a colossal warp spirit emerging along with the Waldahan, bar the night homeward journey. The hour of triumph hung in the balance. And that's it. Let's teleport and talk to Jean. Whatever Jean thinking about right now. Either is I don't know if it's about Andrews or possibly something to do with the whole acting grandmaster thing. We will shall see. I forgot to. Should I do that first? So, while I still here. Before we. Maybe next. I will do it next time. I will read the artifact description of Bloodstained artifact set. Just in case whoever this mask guy we're gonna meet related to the story of the artifact. Hopefully, maybe. Because that's the only thing that I seen that resemble this mask guy, and the thing I can think out of my head. So probably it's something, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, can I see the thing on the top? Yeah, I can see he's still there. Let's talk, Jin. What on your mind?
栄誉騎士まだ出発していなかったのか
Yeah, is something on your mind?
やはり見透かされていたか
Obviously.
でもファルカがもうすぐ帰ってくるんだろ。窓くらいの状況も落ち着いたわけだし。
Well, we don't know the content of the letter that Jin received. Because I believe, I think every single one has different content, has different thing that Varka write in them.
ああ君たちとローエンの話を聞く限り遠征軍は確かに当初の目的を果たしたようだ
So it says, the expedition has indeed accomplished its objective, which means the objective of the expeditions has something to do with Nordcry. But I don't remember. Again, I believe, like I said before, I believe from the wiki they said that the reason was told in one of the event, no, in the one of the world quests in Favonius Keep in the north area of Nordkreis. So I don't know if they're gonna tell me because I don't know yet. Again, the background music just disappeared. I wonder why.
ワイルドハントも博士も北方で生まれた脅威がモンドに危険をもたらすことはないだろう
Okay, so I guess it's something to do with Mondstadt then. A threat from the north. Is that the reason why Varka did expedition? But how did Varka know about? I don't know.
だがどういうわけか先ほど大団長が遠征前に言った言葉を思い出したんだ
Okay, let's see. What?
俺がもし今回の遠征から帰れなかったらセピロス騎士団の大団長はお前に任せたからな
Yeah, from this word, as if the thing in the expedition is really, really hard. Well, this is before our arrival. In Teyvat, maybe it changed the fate or something. Because,
それと俺の代わりに次の北風騎士を育ててやってくれ。
wait, remember to train the Knight of Is the Knight of the Boreas not just a title, but something to do with the connection between this knight and Andreus or something? Because I guess if you think about it, maybe Razor will be the next Knight of Boreas, if you think about it. But yeah, I thought Knight of Boreas is just a title. Maybe there are deeper meaning between the knight and Boreas.
モンドにはいい種があるが、芽を出すにはまだ時間がかかるはずだ。
I plan. Okay, if I remember, Razor learned the stuff from Varka himself back then, before Varka left a few years ago, I think. I mean, not before. Basically, when we do the thing with Razor thing, that was already happened. Anyway, I'm talking about ignore that. It's been a while, so.
人との付き合い方を学べてないやつもいれば、自分を守ることの大切さを理解してないやつもいる。それにまだ騎士になることを迷ってるやつもな。
Okay, is it different people? Social interaction, that's Razor. To understand what they do, I don't know who that is. Not a knight. Don't want to be a knight yet. That's Diluc or something. But then again, Diluc was a knight before. I don't know. Anyway.
ん？そう眉間にシワを寄せるなって。遠征に行くだけで死にに行くわけじゃないぞ。万が一の話だ。
And why is that? Did you have premonition, Varka? So yeah, why did Varka did an expedition again? The wiki said the answer will be in the world quest, but I don't know. Hopefully we have, because that so the wiki thing was edited before Luna 4. I mean Luna 5, and the world quest technically exists during Luna 4 when the new area of available. So I don't know if I mean we're gonna hear the explanation in the actual story instead of world quest.
俺が帰るまでみんなのことはお前に任せた。
モンドの歴史上、北風騎士は過去に2度
Okay,
深
so
刻な危機に直面している。
okay. So Knight of Boreas is not just a random title, just like honorary knight or cavalry knight. It's actually something that passed down. Okay, and extinguished twice in one stud history. I heard something twice before. Where is it? Is it Fenty the one who said that? I don't remember. Anyway.
最初に北風と呼ばれた流浪の騎士は1000年前に狼の仲間と共にモンドへたどり着いた。
Oh, is this the thing that Varka said? Remember when Varka before Andreas when we in the last episode, last video, Varka said something 1,000 years ago, echo or something. So this is the thing, 1,000 years ago, huh? That was I don't know when.
風のように自由なその騎士は伝承も名も残さずにモンドから姿を消した。本来なら北風の名もそこで途絶えるはずだったが、
Okay, I want to check again. What do you mean?
最初に北風と呼ばれた流浪の騎士は1000年前に狼の仲間と共にモンドへた。 しかし彼の半ば弟子ともいえるレイブンウッドは北風を慕い、その心に秘めた勇気と手にした体
Okay,
験
so Andreus already exists 1,000 years
魂
ago,
から認められることとなった。
which is interesting because I believe Fenty still Barbatos. I think when Fenty hibernate, that was after Cataclysm, which is 500 years ago. So I think Fenty is still a thing here. Huh.
風のように自由なその騎士は、しかし
Okay. Ravenwood.
レイブンウッドは旧貴族が反撃を試みた時、またもモンドを守り抜いた。
Oh, so this is during the era
それ以
of
来、騎士団には
the old
北風の名が伝承されるこ
aristocracy.
とになったんだ。
Wait, that mean Fenty is still. Wait a minute, is this after or before Durin? I don't know. Okay.
狼の魂。
Wait, how old is Andrius? I thought Andrius. Technically, I believe, if I remember, yeah, I remember a long time ago. I don't know when, but Andrius was supposed to be part of the candidate for the Anemo Archon, if I remember. I think I remember that. But instead, the young spirit, Fenty, I remember. So I don't remember the detail, but I remember seeing the image. I don't know where did I watch that video, but maybe I think it's official video, but a while ago.
ああ、君たちもすでに知っているかもしれないが、あの北風の王老は
Okay,
王
so
実
yeah,
の魔人
Andreas
の
is
生
a
き残
god.
りで、
Yeah, I remember that. When did it's been a while. I learned this before. Andreas thing, yes. Yes.
そして北風騎士こそがその狼と人との架け橋を担う存在なんだ。
I see. This so yeah, Andreas exists during the Archon War, basically. I remember. No, not the Archon War. I remember when Andreas again. The story about Andreas refused to be the Anemo Archon. Not refuse. I don't remember. It's been a while. I don't remember the exact thing that Andreas said. But in the end, Fenty are the one who
愛を知らなかった王老は人と歩む旅路の中で愛を
Lupus
知り、
Majoris.
最後にはその力を大地へと返した。
Interesting that the Latin name Lupus and Varka is Lupus Marjo something. We check later because Razor, the constellation, also Lupus. I think I said about this before. But yes, remember that in Teyvat, fate related to constellation, so I can see the pass down the title to Razor in the future.
これは昔のモンドで広く語り継がれた物語だ。だが、
Wait, what?
その旅の始まりがモンドではなく、ナドクライであったことを知る者はほとんどいない。
How do you know? And why do you know?
愛
Not
を知ら
cry?
なかった王老は、人と歩む旅路の中で愛を知り、最後にはその力を大地へと返
Is
した。
this? I don't think this is the same. The Ravenwood thing? No, not Ravenwood. Where is it? This one?
モンドの最初に北風と呼ばれた流浪の騎士は、
Yeah, who is
1000
this?
年前
The
に
first wandering knight.
狼の仲間と共にモンドへたどり着いた。
This is the wandering knight that Varka heard. I realized when Varka, with Andreas thing. Is Andreas the old companion of this wandering knight? And I don't think this is Ravenwood. Ravenwood is something else.
しかし、彼
Oh,
の
no,
半
it
ば
is
弟子と
different.
もいえるレイブンウッドは、北
So this wandering knight disciple is Ravenwood. Okay. Anyway. Exactly. Could it be what?
北風の王老はナドクライからやってきた。自分の過去を語るのを好まないし、今では人前にもあまり姿を
Well,
見
I
せない。
talked to Andreas before. Okay, so it's from Nordcry. Do we know this? Maybe, I don't know. I mean, it's been a while. I mean, makes sense. Andreas come from the north. But technically, it's not really that north. It's more like west, but I don't know. Since we know now, at least we know. I don't know if it's real, but Teyvat is a sphere, which means there are North Pole and South Pole somewhere. I mean, but by definition.
だからその記録は騎士団図書館の奥深くに保管されていて、
Oh, I
団員の
see.
中でもそれを知る者は少ない。
So who else know about this? Only you, Jane? And why you told me? Out of all people, you decided to told me. Is it because I'm important? I mean, I am important, but let's see. I wanna check again. What did Jane say to us in the beginning?
ああ、ワイルドハントもだがどういう。
俺がもし今回の遠征から帰れなかったら、
モンドの歴史
Okay,
上、
she just told us
国風騎士
immediately
は過去に
because we asked her something bothering her or something. Anyway,
大団長は出発の際、具体的な標的を明かさなかった。そこで、
oh,
私はこう考えたんだ。これは、などくらいの北
I
風の
see.
狼と
So
関係
even
があるので
Jin
はない
doesn't
か
know
と。
the expedition goal. I also doesn't know a player. I mean, okay, so she think it was connected to Andreas.
だが、こういった噂を軽々しく広めれば、四風守護への不要な疑念を招くことになる。
You keep this to yourself for 5 years.
君たちも東風守護のトワリンが起こした騒動を経験しているし、この懸念は分かってもらえるだろう。
Yeah, the Storm Terror incident.
なるほどな。ファルカがはっきり言わなかったのは、それを
this
心
is good.
配してのことだった
This
のか。
basically said that the whole thing that I checked in the wiki, the whole thing that said the answer will be given in the world quest there. We also will gonna get the answer here, I think. So my question in the beginning of the quest was right. What the original goal of the expedition? I guess the game didn't told us before. So we now gonna see the reason. Hopefully, because remember during the whole thing with Moon City thing, that probably has something to do with that, right? The whole reason Varka doing the expedition, because Mondstadt something happened. I mean,
ああ、君たちのなどくらいでの経験を聞く限り、大団長は当時、敵の本当の状況をまだつかめていなかったと思われる。
I guess.
だが結局、北方で生まれた最悪は昔の魔人ではなく、ワイルドハントと博士だった。つま
Unless
り、ただの考
the
えすぎ
game
だったよう
will
だ。
not just do the exposition about this calamity born in the north, ancient god stuff, unless it's actually what's gonna happen, because we knew from the live stream something happened to Andreas. Not to mention we saw Andreas, I think it's Andreas in different form last when we see Varka POV.
確かに君の言う通りだな。戦況は刻一刻と変わるもの。あらゆる事態に備えて対策を
And
立て
if I
ておくのも
remember,
指揮官としての務めだ。
the whole not the whole promise, the whole deal with the Hexed Circle and Varka and Venti, technically that was before the expedition, if I remember correctly. So I guess the reason Varka make a pact between the witch and Venti as well, it probably connected to the expedition or something. But then again, we saw the thing with Nicole back then in Luna 4, I mean last patch, which I think maybe there's more in than that. Hopefully, we will see. Are we gonna see Nicole again here or something? Because the Hexen Silker. I mean, we saw Alice, I think, in the live stream, but I thought it was connected to the event because of the clay statue. But I don't know. We will see.
用意した作戦が使われなかったとしても、大団長にとってそれはきっと何よりもいいことなのだろう。
So I guess it has nothing to do with the whole acting, Grandmaster. I was wrong. Anyway, Jin?
話を聞いてくれてありがとう。おかげでだいぶ肩の荷が下りたよ。時間があるなら騎士団の皆にも声をかけてやってほしい。きっ
Yep,
と
that's
君に
what
会いたがっ
I'm
ているは
doing
ずだ。
currently. We're gonna go to
よし。
Angel Share to see Deluxe, Kaya, and probably Rosaria. Speaking of Jin, I remember Jin family, Jin and Barbara parent also part of the expedition, and I don't think I seen them. So where they're, I mean, I think they are in Dorman Port actually. So yeah, when we're gonna have Dorman Port, Jin, I wanna see your mother. I don't mean anything else, but you know, is she look like you? I don't remember the name. What her name again? I don't remember. And I think the father technically a priest. I remember that. And the mother is Favonius Knight. That's what I remember. Anyway, lead quarter. So yeah, the whole thing with Alice. I don't know if the thing. I don't remember if we did we saw Alice in the live. I think we did. At least I
つ
saw
い長
Klee.
話しちゃったな。そろそろエンジェルズシェアに手紙を
So
届
the
け
whole
に
thing
行っ
with
てくる
Alice,
さ。
I assume that was this event. But maybe I don't know, maybe not. Not to mention, look at the reward. The reward of this event is literally this, which somehow connected to Barbelot. In short, even if Alice and Nicole didn't acknowledge it, hydromancy is still very much a real thing. Yeah, this is Barbelot. So yeah, maybe that the whole thing with Alice is not from this quest, but the event. Anyway, let's talk. Let's go to Angel Share. I don't know if Albedo already back here or he helping Alice in the Teyvat border thing. Alice said that, no, Nicole said that Alice gathered the other Hexen circle. I wonder who else. That the only one that I think helping Alice are Barbelot. I don't know what happened with Gold. Is she helping, but she technically become something bigger than Hexen Circle? And what about Octavia? I don't think Octavia also there. So yeah, I think only Barbelot. It's always been there three: Alice, Barbelot, and Nicole.
暑い日にカクテルを
Yep,
作るな
it
ら
is this three.
まず冷水を注いだ後に氷を入れ、そして水を切ってから作り始める。どうだ？この秘訣で情報はいくつもらえる？
Is that intel? That's just how to...
そんな常識10年前から知っているわ。
10 years? How old
もっ
are you,
とマシ
Rosaria?
なのはないの？
二人とも店に他の客がいないとはいえ
The
情報交
confidence of
換をするの
information.
にそ
Okay,
こまで
Batman.
騒ぐ必要はないと思うが
ロサリア、それにディルックの旦那。やっぱりここで会えると思ってたぞ。
Where's Lohan?
どうやらもっと賑やかにな
Oh,
りそ
whoa,
う
I'm
だ。
sorry, Deluxe. I'm not that loud. I'm a silent protagonist. Paimon, maybe. You're talking about Paimon, right?
賑やかなのは悪いことじゃないだろう？で、旅人、俺たちに何か用か？
Varka is back, by the way. Soon. Not yet.
父上とイロックの件について改めて残念に思う。我々は決して悪事を見過ごしはしない。
But is it Diluc? Late father, that's Diluc. Wait, who's Erok? What? Do I know this? Let's check first because I don't remember. Erok? Who Erok? Who? Erok was a former inspector of the Knight of Avonius and was... Oh, the reason why Diluc left. Ah. So if I have Diluc, maybe I can read Diluc profile to see about this event. Or maybe the comic. I didn't read the comic, so I don't know.
俺が出発前に尋ねた件について、もう聞き飽きているかもしれないが、また考えてみてほしい。
You're still
セフィロス
talking
騎士団
about
は
this, huh? That's
いつ
been
でもお前たちを歓迎する。
that's a long time ago. And I think back then you still here. Interesting letter for Diluc. Why that letter? I believe I don't know. I feel like that's something that I already discussed before.
その反応。大団長に
Oh,
またあの件について
okay.
聞かれた
No
な。
wonder. Makes sense. So basically, Varka keep telling Diluc every single time to become a knight again.
あの人、まるで年寄りみたいに口うるさいのよね。
あの件？それって何の話だ？
大したことじゃない。遠征軍が出発する前に、ファルカさんが
I
一
failed to
杯の
avoid
ノー
him.
トを訪ねてきたんだ。断りきれなくて、仕方なく付き合うことになった。その時、騎士団へ戻る気はないかと聞かれてね。
Yep, so she's been thinking about this every
彼は
single
残念
time.
だと言い、
Maybe every time
もう一度考
she
えて
sent
み
a
て
letter
くれと
to
言っ
Diluc,
た。
it always been, can you rejoin the
ただ
night,
それだけだ。
please? Can you rejoin the night, please?
全然それだけの話じゃない。
Yeah, there's clearly more to
いろいろは
it.
しょってないか？
I mean, that's the gist of it. You don't need to know the detail, Paimon.
それ以外の因縁については、もう過去のことだ。今さら蒸し返しても意味はない。
だが当時のお前はなかなか吹っ切れなかった。まるで騎士団とは水と油みたいだったよな。
あの頃の僕は未熟だったが、今は違う。僕の答えは変わらないままだ。騎士団に戻るつもりはない。大団長も今の代理団長もあまりに実直すぎる。巨大な組織の上に立つ者は足元に潜む影が見えなくなるものだ。
Sure,
だからこそ
Batman.
騎士団の外から誰かが目を光らせなければならない。
相変わらずだな。まあ前半は否定しないが。だがそういうことは騎士団にいてもできると思わないか？
組織に属する以上、いくら自由を謳っていようと、その制約を受けることになるのよ。
へえ。騎士団の規則はともかく、
The rule of the
お
church.
前がセピロス教会に縛られたことなんてあったか？
いい質問ね。それが私が騎士団じゃなくて教会に籍
I
を
wonder
置
why.
く理由かもしれないわ。
こいつら喧嘩してるのか？
They just have
でも
different way
な
of
んか違
protecting
う
the
よう
surround
な
them.
気も。おお、
I keep forgetting that
陣団長の言ってた
Rosaria
備え
technically
みたい
have
なもん
short
か？
hair.
故郷を守る方法
I
は
really
たく
wish
さんあった
we
方がいい
have
もんな。
outfit, a skin for
恋
Rosaria,
人？
but not, showing her actual hair instead of the thing, veil. Okay, let's check what this again.
おお、陣団長の言ってた備えみたいなもんか？故郷を守る方法は
I wonder if this is exactly what Varka was hoping for. People who try to protect monsters in their own way. Is that what you mean, Traveler? I feel like we gotta teleport. Oh, we don't. Okay, let's talk to each of them. I still wish we could using this outfit permanently in the cutscene. One day, maybe one day. Hello, Kaya. Long time no see.
さて、大団長への報告か。何があったか少し整理しないとな。
Maybe you should ask him, what happened with the horse? I'm supposed to be a cavalry knight captain, but where's the cavalry?
城内の治安に郊外の魔物の動向。それから新作の酒の味も書いとこう。あげたらキリがない。
Sure. Deluxe?
僕の返事はいつも通り簡潔に済ませる。 ファルカさんも驚きはしないはずだ。
Okay, Batman. Rosaria, are you upstairs? Why are you facing the window? That's weird. Oh, this one is different.
あ
Actually
の古
talk.
だぬきからの手紙を届けてもらったのに退屈な喧嘩を聞かせちゃったわね。返信にはこれ以上余計な手間をかけさせないようにって書いておくわ。
If I remember, Varka actually the one who found Rosaria or something when she was a kid.
気にすんな
If I remember
農
correctly.
園の代わりに手紙を届け
It's
る
been a
って言い
while.
出
I
したのは
forgot.
オイラたちだから。ついでにお前たちとも会いたかったし。
Yes, I guess that's what I think.
よく見ているわね。
Different way to protect the
私
city.
も彼らもまんまとあの古だぬきの思惑通りみたい。
思惑通り？もしかしてファルカが手紙に書
パイモン
いてたことって
Ting,
嘘だ
Paimon
ったの
Ting.
か？
そうじゃないわ。ファルカはディルクさんが騎士団に戻らないことなんて100も承知よ。でも手紙に書いた気遣いもいつでも戻ってきていいっていう言葉もきっと本心だわ。私やガイアみたいなタイプとは違って純粋な正義を抱く者ほど過酷な運命に直面すると極端な道に走りやすい。昔のモンドでもそういうことがあったわ。
Mondo.
よりによってその出来事がファルカがとりわけ気にかけている北風に関することだから普段の10倍もしつこくなっているのかもね。
It happened to a Knight of Boreas. They will heal home. What? Who's the candidate of the Knight of Boreas? Deluxe? Yeah, what happened to the Knight of Boreas?
あら、誰も君たちに話したことがなかったの？
Yes.
北風騎士の系譜は2度途絶えかけたこと
Wow.
がある
The second one was. Yeah, Jin didn't really
一度
talk
は
about the
誕
second
生
one. I
した当
forgot.
初
Yeah, I realized that.
もう一度がその件。
So the second one was recent.
あ、ジン団長がさっき言ってたやつか？
Yep.
でも話がそれちゃって2度目のことは
I
聞け
don't
なか
even
ったんだよな。
remember that. But yeah, exactly.
私も
The second one.
ファルカが酒を飲みながら自慢話している時に聞いたことよ。2度目の危機は
Oh,
500年前に起きたらしいわ。
I thought when Rosaria said colluding, alluding, I mean, what's it? Alluding? This one?
あら、誰も君、
Basically,
あら、
because Rosaria heard Varka told about it. Okay, the second one, 500. This is during Cataclysm. What is this about?
北風騎士は人間と狼の架け橋と呼ばれているけど、この1000年の間、
I
放浪
see.
に本当に認められた騎士はそう
This even make more Razor special because Razor. Remember Razor story?
有名なのは初代北風レイブンウッド、幼い狼ルースタン、
Rostam? Do I know
そ
Rostam?
れにファルカ。
Okay, I just realized something. I will check something else after this scene because this is interesting that I realized because I
でも
talk
500年
about
前、北風の称
Hey
号を授かる前に
this is the one
北風に認められた
because we
者
talk
がい
about
たの。
Razor. Is this the Bloodstained Knight? That was one who earned the respect gaining for the yeah. Look at the color. No, really, it's look different, but the red.
彼は幼い
But it
狼
is
ルースタンの弟子で
ah.
歴代最強の北風騎士になると期待されていた。
Okay, so that is where we heard Rostam because the Bloodstained.
最も完璧な騎士、最も正義を体現する
It
騎
is
士
the、Bloodstained Knight.
血染めの
Roland,
騎
huh?
士、ローランド。
What happened with the face? If I remember in the not in the promotional Vivi in the promotional art for Luna 5, the face is normal, I think. I will check that. Why this one is black? Maybe because currently it's mysterious or something. So it is Bloodstained Knight, Roland. Now I will read the thing after this. It makes sense. The perfect, the timing perfect. Because I haven't read the Bloodstained artifact set.
聞いた話だと、彼の最初の称号は
Ooh,
純白の騎士だったそうよ。
White Knight.
でも500年前のアビスの最悪で数多くの戦友を
Yes,
失い、
Cataclysm.
そして剣術と正義を教えてくれた師匠、幼い狼ルースタンも失った。来る日
Okami.
も来る日も血みどろの戦いに身を投じ、剣と鎧は赤黒く染まっていった。そうして純白の騎士は血染めの騎士へと変わり果てたの。彼は魔物との戦いに明け暮れ、モンドと騎士団を去った。その行方を知る者はいないわ。
What if I tell you that somehow he's still alive? Maybe not really. Maybe I don't know. Because I think in the live stream we saw him present. I don't know. It's been it's been 11 days since I watched the live stream. I only watched it once, so I don't remember
大切な
the
人を失
content
ったこと
of
で
the
執念
Vivi,
にとら
especially
わ
the
れたの
Vivi.
か、それとももともと編集的で引き戻せる者がいなくなってしまったのか、今となってはわからない。でもその時、彼が騎士団はいつでも帰りを待っていると知っていれば、結末は違っていたかもしれないわね。
That's what Varka
だ
said.
からファルカはディルックさんが騎士団に戻らないと分かっていながら、いつも口うるさく言い続け
I
て
mean,
いる。
Diluc will be fine because
お前
Kaya
は一人
exists.
じゃないってことを伝
Unless
える
Kaya
ために。
gone, then maybe Diluc will become
何年経っても相
Super
変わらずお
Batman.
せっかいなんだから。
He
昔
used to be with me. Yeah,
私を拾
exactly.
った時のまま
I
に。
remember that. Rosaria was technically
ファルカのやつ大雑把そうに見えて実は気遣いの塊だったんだな。あいつのこと見くびってたぞ。でもまだよくわかんないことがあるよな。オイラの記憶じゃアンドリアスは
Yep,
数千年前
yes,
からモンドの魔神だったはずだろ。
yes.
ジン
I
団
don't know
長の
when
話だと
I learned about
ボ
this,
レア
but
ス
it's
と
why
流浪
it's been
の
a
騎士が
while.
モンドに来たのは1000年前。それにローランドの行方も気になるぞ。
I see what you're getting at. Exposition Paimon. Not exposition, question Paimon. Hinting Paimon. Are you saying Andrius was different? Anyway. I don't know. Do Fenty know about this? I think Fenty was still new when... No, I don't think so. Fenty... I don't know how old Fenty is. Anyway, moving on. We can meet up. Okay, yeah. Lohen technically went to Low Vendem, so let's go there, I guess. A horse or a remote mode is the thing that Jian said.
ジン団長は
No,
めったに人前
Fenty
に
said
姿を見
horse
せないっ
mode.
て言ってたけど、お前が行くといつも嬉しそうだし。
Yeah, let's go see Razor.
行こうぜ。
So yeah, the thing that I wanna say. Oh, Cyrus, you here? I mean, this is normal Cyrus. Okay, I'll talk to you guys again a second. But so if you go check something that I realized, this is something that I realized. I just realized. So if you check a character story here, wait, where is it? Is it filtered by? Is this in order? I feel like I'm missing something here. Wait a minute. Why is it not here? What the? Am I misremember? Anyway, I think I misremember. Anyway, ignore what I said. It's not there.
さて、大だ城内の治安に郊外の魔物の動向。
Exactly the something that you said. I think that what you said as well, Dilu.
僕の返事は
Yep, exactly. Rosaria, what about you? And somehow Cyrus and facing the right direction.
当ててあげる。次は放浪寮に行くんだ。
Yep.
ああでも、私が返事を代筆するつもりはないわ。
Okay, so
早
you
く自
also
立してもらわないとね。
yeah, Razor, the next Boreas, Knight of Boreas. I think I'm saying this as if Varka gonna die, but no. In the future, the best candidate for the Boreas, for the Knight of Boreas, pretty much that's Razor. That's because we still have time. Even though it's 5 minutes. Oh, we here. So this is something that bothering me. Why this area here? Why I cannot teleport directly here? There's something that I don't understand. Every single truce domain able to teleport directly in front of the gate, but only Andreas somehow. Oh, something else I want to check. Whenever I said the name Lupus Boreas, not this one. So, Varka are Lupus Majoris, right? And then, where are you? Razor, technically, that's not what I want to do. Back return. His constellation is Lupus Minor, Lupus Major, Lupus Minor, which means his fate literally will connected to Boreas because just like Varka, Lupus, Wolf. Anyway, what am I saying? Let's just go meet Lohan here. This is usually cutscene or VOV because the loading screen are different. Oh, okay. The wolf hunt, the wild hunt already here, huh?
あれ放浪寮ってこんなだったかなんか嫌な予感がするぞ。
I wonder if Venti gonna do something because Venti literally said before we left something to do with wild hunt and Andreas.
ワイルドハントなんでこんなところにいるんだ気をつけろ
Something, yeah, connected to Andreas. Hello, old friend. We meet again.
くらえ見て見て虹だよこうせ震えよはっと
岩山八九天理チョーク
ガチャガチャバシャバシャ水弾だ
This is not optimal team, but still, I don't care. Gold, I like gold.
やっ
Long click.
はっおい大丈夫か
Stay alert, Paimon.
ワイルドハントか
Are we in the different? Oh, go ahead. Are you watching me dealing with Wild Hunt?
おいらてっきり
Where? Why? You stop talking. Something gonna happen.
待て
Never mind.
まずは質問に答えろ。お前らが俺から預かった2通の手紙誰宛てだった？
Are you saying? Okay. Lohan think we are not. So is Wild Hunt able to transform into different people? I don't know. Anyway, I remember.
2通 ?3 通じゃなかったか
Yeah.
よし。少なくともパイモンのその
きょとんとした
So
顔
why do you
は
ask me that?
演技じゃなさそうだ。
Are you saying Wild Hound able to transform into someone? I don't think so.
おい、今なんかひどいこと言おうとしなかったか？お手柄？本当か？おいら何もしてないと思うけど。
Come on, Paimon. This was very obvious.
邪推はよせ。
Oh, Boreas.
狼たちが見ていた。そやつらが先ほどこの地を荒らす異物を撃退したところ、それに今回の襲撃者は化ける力を持たぬようだ。
Are you talking to us?
ほう、懐かしい匂いがするな。
And I remember me.
古き
I'm
地に
here before.
ランチラを待つ。
Okay, so this Boreas is not the same as the one that Varka encounter.
ここの主がそう言うなら悪いな。いきなり疑うべきじゃなかった。
Were you attacked by... Yeah, huh?
ああ、そういうことだ。ま、幸いなどくらいでの経験は無駄じゃなかった。奴らとの戦い方は体が覚えてる。
I
好き
mean,
勝手はさせなかった。
of course.
ただあの朗々の雰囲気、どうも気がかりだ。
Yep. So, okay, so the thing, I
早く
think
様子を見に行こ
the Boreas we saw with Varka are one of the one part. Basically, I guess the Boreas that was corrupted, and the one we're gonna see here is the Boreas that we seen before. Who's still here? Oh, what? Teleport. Oh, never mind. So this is interesting. So this is currently. Oh, we can. Oh yeah. Okay, I see. This is different. Okay, because of this, I will continue this next time. We're gonna meet with Boreas or Andrios, the Lord of Wolfendom. So yeah. So we found out a story about the Knight of Boreas from Jean, and then from Rosaria we learn about the one in the mask. It was Roland. And next episode I will read a Bloodstained artifact set just to see if those artifacts describe the event in the past, what happened that causing him to become Bloodstained. I mean, it's exactly what Rosaria said, I guess, but let's see in detail, maybe, I don't know. And we're gonna see finally the thing that we saw in the cutscene in the live stream, the Andreas area. That's what we saw with the wild hunting. I don't know if that's actually what we're gonna see, because that was technically Varka character gameplay introduction part of the live stream. So I don't know if that's the actual cutscene in the area there. But yeah, that's all. And of course, the thing we meet Rosaria, Diluc, and Varka. The point of that discussion was basically people protecting Mondstadt in their own way. That's the main takeaway from that interaction. Anyway, until next time, bye.